move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Throwing, Jones. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And yes, sir, that's going to be enough. The NFC tests their luck, and they get the conversion on 4th down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. We're scoreless after 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Murray going to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Murray. And this one is incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kyler Murray, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's caught. And it's 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
After the sack on first down, Jones escaping the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick-6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive? Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Jones on 1st and 10. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
1st down, Murray forced out to his left. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Calvin Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try and throw for it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here complete to Kelsey. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Jones. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the NFC to possess it first as we are back and underway for the third quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Now Jones on third down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.